Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final Owl Circuit tournament for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate of Fall 2025 semester here at Florida Atlantic University. It's great to see you all here. Thank you all for tuning in today to witness the final tournament before the Owl Cup in November. If anybody doesn't understand how it works basically is that throughout each semester, we have a rotating tournament that's every single Wednesday. We have 4 different events. This year, the events are 8-ball pool, table tennis, Tekken 8, and of course, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate kind of serves as our closer event. This is the final Owl Circuit period, so right after this, we'll be prepping for the Owl Cup in November, and you will see us back here as well then. This basically sets up the final seeding for the Owl Cup. Basically, the rankings of the circuit then go and set up the seeding and your placement in the Owl Cup, and it also qualifies you for playing. So today, we have a number of different returning faces. Of course, this is our first Super Smash Bros. Stream, so I'll be doing my best to sort of keep you guys up to speed. For right now, our number 1 contender so far has been Alex, aka his tag Goonbear. Goonbear has been the best player here at FAU in the esports arena and has won both of the former tournaments. That being said, TH04 also makes his return today. TH04 was a legendary player from years past, one of the best Pichu players I've ever seen, and if I remember correctly, one of the best Pichu players in the country. So, we're going to be seeing how he fares against Goonbear, who has been dominating pretty much anyone he goes up against, even T the Bean, who has also been known to be a very good player. Can't wait to see them go against each other today, but we have other returning faces such as Fish Eggs and Chilled Geese, Gamer G, and then we also have some newcomers like Crowkill, Merrick, and Burrito Bandit. So, we have a lot of nice matches for you to watch here today, and we're going to be right back very, very soon with our first match. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will be right with you. going. All right, everybody, we are here with your first match. We have two newcomers here with you today. We have Damien Sucks versus Damien. A little bit of hater action going on here right now. We got Jason versus Damien, good friends here at the Esports Arena, and they just decided to mess around and have some fun. But you see Damien on the right, and then Jason or Damien Sucks on the left. And they're going to fight it out here in our first round of the L Circuit tournament. And we're going to see how this goes. I'm excited to see how they play, and let's run it. Go ahead, guys. All right. Ready to go. So here we have Captain Falcon versus Cloud. So game plans of these characters are going to be very different. You're going to want to see Cloud taking some distance off and getting away from Captain Falcon, but Captain Falcon's just going to do nothing but just rush and do as much damage as possible and get them off the stage. So for those of you who do not know, the way the Smash Brothers works is when you do damage, the percentage next to their character's name will go up. The higher the percentage, the farther they fly. If they fly off the screen, they explode and die. Each character has 3 lives, and once you lose all 3 of your lives, you lose that game. It'll be best of 5, first 2-3 games. So there you go. Unfortunately, there goes Damien Sucks off the side of the map there. Final Destination, this map is pretty good for Captain Falcon because there's really not much in the way of them getting to... Ooh, almost hits the Falcon Punch. Rolls in. Tries to hit with the Raptor Boost. Just chasing him down. You see there's just a lot of going on. Ooh, off the top. Solid 2-2 game right now. Side B. Gets him off the side. Again, vulnerable. Follows up. Punches with his dash attack. Gets him off the side and hits him with the Falcon Punch on stream. Oh my gosh, Damien's in shambles. That is ridiculous. Let's go. Damien's got to hold on to his life here. He can't take too much damage before he catches up in lives. Like spell the Raptor Boost with that super armor. Just going right through. Ooh, tried again with Rocket Punch on the way down. Unfortunately, Rocket Punch does not have super armor. Over the limit break. Tom tried to hit him with a turnaround Falcon Punch. Damien Sucks just wants to style on Damien. I think this may have been his entire objective from the beginning. Hit him with again, he's just fishing for it every single time. Damien Sucks at a cool 192%. Any hit to try to basically kill him at this point. Ooh, nice parry. Side smash, gets him to 213 before he dies. Charging limit, dodges the Raptor Boost. Just dancing around him. Oh, off the side! That's not what you want to see. After a dominating performance, Damien Sucks just sends himself off the map. His hubris was his undoing. As Damien goes up 1-0 on this map. Looks like they're just gentlemaning to Final Destination as they go into their next game. Are they going to switch it up? That's the question. Oh. Is it the Damien Little Mac? Looks like they're both going to switch up. Oh, no. Oh, no, he doesn't want to play it. He doesn't want to play it. Counter swapping. How are they going to play? Okay, I'm going to stick with this matchup, I think. Yep. Gentlemaning to Final Destination. Makes sense. Show me your moves. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 taunts from Damien Sucks. Sending a message, taking a full limit break neutral B though. Blocks it. Side B's building up some damage. Lies on the ground. Lies in wait. Oh, gets him off the side. Side B not connecting. Charge. Turn around Raptor Boost. Damien just fishing for the style. Love to see it. Side B. Oh, if he turned it around, maybe you would have got him hit. Still B. Gone. Oh, he was afraid of it. It was a zoning Falcon Punch. Another taunt. Oh, man. The disrespect. That got the better of him last game. Is he gonna have it happen again? Have to boost. Ooh, tries to catch him in the air. See, another thing about Smash Brothers is that this game has rage. So if you have a high percentage, then you're going to be doing more knockback to your opponent. Of course, you still have to deal a little bit of damage here. These Raptor Boosts dealing a decent amount of damage. Tries to get him with a cheeky Falcon Punch, but Damien gets him off the top. Forward smash, not connecting. Trying to keep the aggression on. Falcon kick. Not going to get zoned out this time. Almost at a limit break. Nice grab. Tries to go for the finishing touch. It doesn't work. Falcon kick. Ooh, dodging these Raptor Boosts. Damien is just looking for an angle here. He really just cannot get around it. Oh, unfortunately does not get the recovery. More taunts from Damien Sucks. You know that Damien's not going to be happy about that. This will be up B. Another up B, hitting them with these up Bs. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Another one. And there's a side B. We are down to one stock each, 0%. He's letting him charge up his limit break, but Damien Sucks. He's charging up the salt break with these taunts. Grab it in the air a little bit. Baki shadow boxing here. Ooh, hits him off the ground. Damien looking to put this game away. Get back on the board. Almost gets hit by that Falcon Punch. We got limit. He's got limit. What's he going to do with it? Oh, up B's not going to connect. It's with the Raptor Boost. This is last stock. He needs to connect one final hit. Might be a few on Damien, but Damien Sucks. Throwing out these Falcon kicks. On the side, he gets the turnaround! That's insane! The roll read. Turnaround Falcon Punch to take game 2. There's now 1-1. Damien Sucks versus Damien. This is round 1. Damien Sucks with a mighty pop-off there after hitting that. That was insane. Insane. Are they going to switch it up? Oh, I saw him hover the Ganondorf. Exactly sure. King K. Rool. Swapping to King K. Rool. Damien blowing on his hands. Now, a cool thing about game 2 when it's 1-1 is that there's not a ton at stake here, but one wants to get more taunts, building up the salt meter. Gets him with the side B. Keep him away. So this will be a different matchup for Damien because Damien actually is going to have to go in here. K. Rool's just going to want to keep him out, kind of stuff him out with really broken moves. Control center stage here. With the neutral B into the side B. Ooh, goes for a counter. Nothing. Fights with the ball. Ooh, misses the counter. I would have been hit. Up B. kills him off the top. I've never seen that happen before. Break. Forward smash going to get him to the side. Can he get back up? He can. He wants to keep on the aggression here. Ooh, he's going to have to burn his up B. Oh, he's mashing a little too hard there. Oh. A lot of people watching this match. First match. Oh, off the top! Off the top! With the up B. Building up that salt meter. Oh my gosh. Damien Sucks is really winning the mental game here. Ooh, off the top again? No, not enough damage that time. Just needs to keep him off the side. He's exposed here, doesn't hit the up B. Super armor. Getting through that. Hits him with the side B. Ooh, wrong way, would have killed him. Back air. Go for the crown. He can pick it up. Picks up the crown, throws it at him. Picks up the crown again. Ooh, building up some salt of his own. What's more upsetting than getting hit with your own crown? Blocks that, coming back for another. Gotta block both hits. Looks like. More taunts, last stock. Ooh, F-tilt. He's living. He's living, though. Flash is living. Flash. It's a fake flash. Ooh, down. No, the Damien Sucks is looking for that counter. Know that he is. He's got it. He's off the side. Damien's got rage. Oh, he's going to be. Doesn't hit it. And another clap. I think he's on. Yep, that's out. That's game 3. Goes to Damien Sucks. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here for game 3 on this matchup. It's been a great matchup so far. Hit some crazy stuff. Looks like we're going to switch up the characters here, maybe. Damien on the Chrom. Never seen him play it before. But we're going to find out if he's really got it on the Rob. Love to see it, maybe. Maybe. Picks the Rob versus the Young Link. Now, this is an interesting matchup because both of these characters have really, really good zoning tools. But Young Link is just going to wombo the crap out of run up side B. I love that. I think I see Damien's strategy. I think I know. I think I understand the strategy now. Just trying to beat him with the active frames of this side B. Setting forth a challenge for Damien Sucks to get around, but he might not be able to. Hits him with the gyro. Ooh, tries to cover the get-up attack. Ooh, hits him with that. Looking for the gyro again. him with the laser, zoning him out pretty well here. Ooh, hits it, reflects the boomerang. Oh, chasing after him. It doesn't really hit him with anything. I think Damien has had enough here. Oh, it looks like they're both playing the same game. Trying to hit him with another side B. Ooh, down air. Oof, that would have killed. Maybe killed? No kill. Ooh, almost hits it. Reflects it back, and that's a kill. First stock goes over to Damien. This will be a grueling one. I'll tell you what, both characters are trying to zone the other out. This will be rough. Almost dies off the left. Waiting. He can come back. He can come back. He's Rob. Damien Sucks not going for the kill here, just pelting him with projectiles. It's off the side. It's with a gyro. It's off the side again. Zoning him pretty well. Oof, and that'll kill. Starting next match, next life, of course. 50% already on Damien Sucks. I'll be getting some good damage, though. Balancing it up already. Damien not pressing his lead very well. Charges up the gyro. Ooh, blocks that. Tries to cover the jump. Doesn't get it. Gets him off the side. Laser. Can he hit it off the side? Boomerang. Looks like they're going to try and continue to zone each other out. Looks like Damien took another stock out of Damien Sucks here. Apologies once again, I have to call matches and commentate. Boomerang. Damien can come back from this. It's going way up high. This is the forward air. Ooh, hits side B. Last stock here, both high percentages. This could be the end for Damien, but he wants to hang on. He's got an opportunity here, doesn't hit it. Is he dead? No, he's all right. Goes over. Trying to find a way in. Forward air, hits that. That might be it. Nah, and he's out. We are in a Game 5 situation here, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1. This has been a crazy first match. You could just feel the tension between these players. There's been beef from the very beginning. Even before the game started, when they both saw each other's names on that bracket, Damien versus Damien Sucks, they knew this was going to happen. They knew this was going to come out this way. Looks like Damien Sucks is going to try and make one final swap. This decides it all. This decides who continues on and winners and who will go drop down to losers. Steve! Ooh, and the top tier has been locked in. Enderman versus Rob. But let's see if Damien Sucks has what it takes to play the Steve here. Oh. Looking for it. Damien wasn't ready for it, I don't think. He just went swinging at him. Doesn't know what to do. Up smash, not hitting. Side B. Oh, reflects the flint and steel. Not connecting. Back air almost connecting. That might have killed, honestly. Damien. Not be asleep at the wheel this time. Continue on. Off the minecart. Just comes out swinging. Damien just starts this match with a supreme disadvantage and takes the stock back. Oh, that's a taunt from Damien. First one of the set we've seen. But remember, he's at 133%. Basically anything to defeat him. Oh, hits him with the Elytra. Some more salt. It's off the side. Dodges the laser. Well, another side B. Could be the chance. Side B not connecting. Dodges it. Mining. Sword. Ooh, Anvil blocks it. With the laser. TNT in the way. Ooh, that TNT is gonna blow. Tries to hit him into it, but it's not gonna work. Hits him again. Damien Sucks cannot get away from these side Bs. And here he comes, the Elytra. Hits him with the laser. Gyro out. More laser juice. It's been another side B. Damien Sucks can just not get in. Here comes the Elytra. Just keeping him out. Playing it safe. Damien does not want to lose this. Not after everything he's been put through. Clanking with the back hitbox of side B. 190%. Oh, that's dead. Yep, he's off. More taunts. It's off the side. Coming. Imminent. Laser. 174. Side B here. Kills. He's dead. And here we are. Game 5. Last stock. 0-0. Let's see what happens here. Tries to take a stock. Just like he did in the first few seconds of this match. But Damien has grown. Stronger now. Won't let that happen. Wonderful. Side that minecart, reflecting the minecart. Laser not connecting. Down smash. Gotta come back. Does Damien Sucks have the edge guard? Ooh, down air connects. Side B. Has to keep the pressure on. Here comes the Elytra, catching him with the side B. Oh, is that the Anvil? Anvil! Anvil takes it. Damien Sucks moves on. Damien Sucks defeating Damien here in round 1. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Damien. Damien getting sent to loser's bracket. And that's round 1, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back very shortly with your next match. Thank you. right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. We're here with your next match. Top 8. Position 1, we have THO4 versus Fish Eggs. So THO4 versus Fish Eggs. This is a very, very interesting match. Could you guys swap where you are on the game? No. Keep your same seat. Keep your seat. Swap where you are in game. Yeah. Awesome. All right, so we're going to be going with THO4 versus Fish Eggs. Starting here, THO4 has been playing in the Smash community for a long time. One of the better Pichu players I've ever seen. I think I said that earlier. But Fish Eggs have been playing a lot, or Matthew has been playing a lot in this semester specifically. His Kirby is deadly. Has taken a lot of people out. I personally have been taken out by Fish Eggs' Kirby in tournament. It was last semester. Because as said prior, in fall semester OWL circuits, only current students can play. But in spring semester tournaments, we allow people to play even if they're alumni or staff. So next semester in spring, we will be seeing a lot more returning players. But anywho, both at a high percentage here. And that back air taking out first stock of Fish Eggs. Obviously, something that's really particular about THO4's playstyle is just the speed in which he plays. Pichu is one of the fastest characters in the game and one of the hardest to hit. So you can get run down by Pichu from the other side of the stage in about half a second. So you always have to keep an eye on him and make sure that you're playing correct positioning. So his edge guarding is very good with that forward smash and those utilities. Of course, here we are on City. So with the up airs. Even on stocks here, Matthew, wiping his hands, understands he needs to press this lead if he wants any chance of beating THO4. Pop-offs on station 2. Flare to land, dash attack. Good flash there. Wow, this has been a very, very close match. Percentages have been very, very similar. Most of it. THO4, wow. That F tilt taken off the side here on Titan City and just firing right back. Here we go, last stock, 0-0. We've seen a few of these already. Man, what a tight match. Going with fair, taking some more damage. It's also a thing about Pichu is that every single attack he does with electricity takes a little bit of damage off of himself. He damages himself. It's the risky part of playing a Pichu. Follow up 112. Plenty of things that THO4 does here. Good kill. Notably a down smash. Or perhaps a forward smash. Ooh. Tries to cover the ledge with the down smash. F tilt takes THO4 off the side. Back and covers the ledge with the forward smash. First game goes to THO4. Is this my volume? Game 2. Going back to Town and City. Guess this is where Matthew wants to be. Right chair eating the cord. Looks like we're good though. My chair was hungry, wanted to eat my headset cord. Ooh, wow. First stock goes to fish eggs. This is much closer than I've seen the matchups in the past. I've watched this matchup, these two players play against each other a lot. Ooh, wow! A quick second stock for Matthew. Wow, that was a very quick second stock. That forward smash from Kirby. Oh, but a dunk. TH04 has a lot of ground to make up for here after that near 0 to death. Oh, it may have been a 0 to death. I don't know. I didn't see. That's another grab. You can't be taking this much damage as Pichu if you're TH04. Off the side already. Ooh, tries to catch him with the up B. Doesn't. TH04. It's the fair. Ooh, and the down B connecting on the ledge. You gotta play your hitboxes very, very careful here if you're TH04. Off the side again, 104 on Pichu. It's always been a thing with TH04 I've always seen. Always plays one of the lightest characters and most easily KO'd characters in the game, but he always tends to get very high percentages just because of how elusive he is. Ooh, combos. Off the side. Ooh, tries to hit it. Oh, he makes it back. You might be seeing a comeback here from TH04. Very possible with the rage. Oh, that might have killed. Neutral B. Dash attack. Ooh, dodging the down B. Dodging the dash attack. More clanks. Oh my gosh. F tilt. And that's a down B. TH04 coming back an entire stock deficit. Getting 0 to death. TH04 goes to 2-0. 2-0. Man. Fish Eggs had the advantage there. He had the 0 to death. He had an entire stock lead and then some on TH04. But of course, all TH04 had to do was simply lock in and get that comeback. Here we go, Pichu Kirby back to, I believe this one is Smashville though, so we're on a different map. It's a lot shorter though. Pichu might find himself getting KO'd a lot sooner, but Pichu also, oh, that's an early kill for TH04. Exact opposite scenario as last round. We saw such an advantage for Fish Eggs. Charging that up smash, not sure what he wanted with that. Well, I know what he wanted. I'm not sure what he thought he would get. Airs. Up the side and hits him under the stage. He'll go to the other side. Tilts, connects. And something very interesting, TH04 knows the Kirby matchup simply because TH04 plays a lot of Kirby. I've watched him play a lot of Kirby. He's played entire tournaments playing Kirby, but he's just going with the Pichu today. It's probably because it's been a while since he's played. Tilts. Ooh, gets hit by the... Not sure what he got hit by there, honestly. Might have been a back air. For the inhale. Tilt. Down throw. Forward air into an F tilt. Gets some damage. Hits the inhale here. Kirby now has access to a nice little tool in Thunder Trick. Unfortunately, it does still damage him, as does Pichu's. Ooh, dodges the down B there. percentage, both of them. And there's the down smash. Down smash. Doing so much damage, doing so much knockback. Ooh, that's another one. Oh, here we are once again. Final stock, 0-0. Could be anyone's game. Nice 33% combo from TH04. Goes for a quick ender. Doesn't quite get it, but gets back to the stage. Back on stage here. Thunder Jolts. Just trying to rack up that damage and get into a solid kill option. Short hop nair. Tries to get the tech. Fair. Ooh, doesn't quite get him off the side. Oof. Kirby is so dangerous off the side. So many options, especially that down air that covers so much. Sorry. Ooh, covers it with a fair, and that is a game for Fish Eggs. It's now 2-1. First game for Fish Eggs hangs on. This is not a stomp. He does not want this to go down this way, as we're getting a game 4. You lost? With game 4 of this winners semifinals match. Side here. TH04 already with a stock advantage. Tried to press. Oh, knocking him off the side. That is now a 2-stock advantage. Things do not look good for Fish Egg, especially after that combo. Oof. Just wants to see if he can get a little bit of a foothold on this game. This game was over right barely before it began. That's a stock backfired by Fish Eggs. 2 stocks to 1. Sort of jockeying for a position here. Down smash, covering the get up option. Ooh. So much damage being taken. Trying to finish it off. Good solid hit from any good smash attack or aerial. Probably take this for TH04 and dunks him off the side. That is 3-1. TH04 takes it. We will be back very, very soon with your next match. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here is our first game of this set, Gamerg versus Goonbear. Goonbear, of course, being our #1 seed. I'm actually not entirely sure who's playing who here. I wasn't quite paying attention. I guess I'll see from the reaction who's playing who. Oh wait, no, Gamerg plays K. Rool. I think he's playing K. Rool. Yep. Yep, so we're right here. Alex, you're playing DK, right? No, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, for escape. Back with this match. Goonbear trying to take care of Gamerg. On this DK, Goonbear not usually playing the DK, but I think just trying out, having some fun, figuring out maybe a second pick or something. Gets around the counter. It's something I've always said, I think most people have a pocket DK. Tied on stocks, 2 stocks to 2. High percentage on Gamerg here. Pretty much any of DK's normals would really take care of him. For the spike, doesn't quite get it though. Forward air. Lots of rage on both sides here. This is tense. Ooh, barely blocks, barely dodges the forward smash, but gets him with an F tilt. Combo, ding dong. Another one. Misses the second one. Ooh, gets hit with the get up attack. Walks right into that one. I don't know what he was looking for. Fake him out, dash attack. Off the side, looking for some sort of a back, another back air? Oh, and that takes it. Game 1 goes to Goonbear. See if they're going to stick with it. Oh, no, we got Goonbear on his signature hero. It's the character that's been taking him to first place in most of these tournaments, and the way he plays it is pretty insane. From what I've seen, this guy is really good. Can't wait to see him and THO4 go against each other. But first, he's got to get through Gamerg. THO4 waiting for him in winners finals, of course, here. Starting off here, Kirby versus Hero. Quite an interesting matchup. Kirby definitely has the normals on lock in terms of speed, but Hero definitely has the power and the range. I'm getting him with these short charge FBs. Ooh, hits him with a down B. Goes right through him. Almost hits him with a whack. Gets the psych up. Ooh, almost. I'm not sure what he's looking for there. Can't hit him for the invincibility. Sorry. If it doesn't work, just try again. 2 forward smashes. Forward airs. Another psych up. Kaboom. High damage here for Kirby. Oh, a Kaboom's gonna take it right off the side. That was 2 Kabooms, like right after another. And off the top, game 2 goes to Green Bay. And here we are, locking in our main heroes, main characters for game 3 here. Just kind of messing with each other.
3, 2, 1.
All in good fun. Love to see it. Sportsmanship. And just camaraderie here in the esports arena. That's what we do it for. That's what it's all about. Thwack. Oh, I imagine. That would have been something. Ooh, but gimps him off the side. That is unfortunate. Gamergy at a stock disadvantage here. Accelerate. Oh my goodness. Accelerate combos. 44%. And a stock. Up. Oh my goodness, he's cooking. Ooh, gets through. Gets through with the super armor. Sizz. Looks for something else. It's all Sizzle on deck. Ooh. Blocks the cannonball. Side B. Lots of damage. Is he alive? He is. Ooh, that looks like a psych up. Ooh, and he is definitely dead after that. Another accelerate. He puts you in a scenario where you can't win. So strong. Up airs, up airs. Oof, tries to spike him, just can't get it. He's got enough mana though. Techs it. That's another psych up. One more hit could be the end. Ooh, thwack, not connecting. Ooh, snooze. You know, if you snooze, you lose. You might just lose anyway. That's 3 games for Goonbear. 3-0. Quite the dominating display from Goonbear there. Kind of what I expected, but very good to see it nonetheless. Very good to see the sportsmanship between the 2 players, even though that is the case. Thank you guys so much. We'll be right back with another match very, very soon. Thank you. And we're back already with Winners Finals. This is the set of the night. I think that this is definitely the matchup that everyone's been looking to see. This is Old Blood versus New Blood. This is the nominating player of the current semester versus one of the best players of the former semesters, TH04 versus Goonbear. Pichu versus Hero, Battlefield. Let's do it. Somebody choose random? What's going on?
No contest.
I think something's messed up here, but it's all right. Stole all my thunder, every single ounce of it, but it's okay. Gotta make sure these guys play in top condition here for such a hyped up match. You can see plenty of people surrounding watching this. Fist bump to start it off, and here we go. Game 1, winners finals, TH04. I've watched both these players play so much, and I honestly have no idea how their two play styles will intermingle. Definitely going to see a lot of good damage from TH04, but if Goonbear can get a good hold of him and hit him, he definitely has a chance here. Just getting a hold of that Pichu is going to be the difficult part. But you never know. See, look, just a couple hits there, and they almost evened it right up. Baits out the grab. Kaboom, not connecting. Bounce. So, bounce. You see the circle on him. He is now immune to all projectiles. They will just simply, as the name implies, bounce back. Accelerate. So much speed here, rivaling or even going over that in which Pichu has. Combine that Psych Up, anything kills here on this Pichu. Ooh, but a jab lock combo does take the first stock. First stock going over to TH04. Charging up a neutral B. And fully charged neutral B will take it. Accelerate this movement. Top. Sizz not connecting. Accelerate again, refreshes it. He wants to stay, he wants to try and rival the speed of TH04. Sizzle. Psych Up. Anything could kill here if he hits it. Back air, that's gonna kill Psych Up, sending him off the side for an early kill. Off the top. Sizz. Goonbear. New kid on the block. Taking out T the Bean, Tyler, the last tournament, working his way through any of the old contenders that come back and fight him. Can anybody stop him? TH04, not out of it yet. Whack. Ooh, clanks with the whack. Look for something here. Ooh, cancels out the down B to get a parry on the Thunder Jolt. Zoom. Tries to maybe catch him with the down B. Not sure where he was going to end up. Sails right under the neutral B. Bounce. That is very good. Protects against the Thunder Jolts. Ooh, there it goes. Thunder Jolt back at him, but he goes ahead and does that. Just blocks the Thunder Jolt that came back right back at him. Refreshes the bounce. Thunder Jolts again, not useful here. TH04, like you said, you can never keep him out. You can never count TH04 out because he will come back. Looking for Psych Up here. Anything kills against Pichu. Bang. And that's an up smash, gonna take it. Game 1 going to Goonbear. Winners finals. If you're TH04 here, you definitely gotta find a way to get around those huge moves that he's got, and you have to find a way to keep the pressure on him even more than you already are. I don't think that using Thunder Jolts here is a really good idea because he can just either bounce it or just jump over it, and he's going to use that time to find Accelerate, to find Psych Up, to find these game-ending spells from his down B. thinking about all this and more as we go into game 2. Here on PS2, map I've seen all too much. Pelted with these spells here. No 1 mana, has to go in for some melee attack. This is the window for THO4 to win. Parries the back air and off the side. Sends him right off, gets a bounce, gets a psych up. Actually, I don't know if that was psych up or the other one was damage. This game just goes way too fast. Up smash. Connecting. Snooze. Doesn't connect. Might have actually killed Nat there. Crit would have sent him right up the side. Back throw. Here's the accelerate again. That's what I'm talking about. You give Goonbear an inch. He's going to utilize it to the highest extent. Tries to cover the up B. The whack does not connect. Up top. Some history here, of course. In the spring of 2025 semester, we saw Smash Brothers go into the Owl Cup, and THO4 actually got second, losing only to 1, Calamity, in that tournament. Coming up a little short there, maybe trying to make a run for the cup this year, but finds himself at a 2-stock disadvantage in this second game. Covers the zoom. Whack, almost connecting. Hatchet. I don't think that had any universe for it. Grabbed, dodges the down B. The rage on Goonbear here. It's gonna make almost anything kill. With the dash attack though. Just kind of poke him out with those F tilts. Up top. Yeah, anything kills here. Yeah, back air. That's gonna kill for sure. That's a 3-stock for Goonbear. 2-0 Goonbear. Current moment. Quite the dominating display. I can't remember the last time I saw somebody 3-stock THO4.
Start the battle. Hero, Pichu.
And here we are, back to PS2 for Game 3. THO4 just needs to find some sort of a foothold here. Ooh, whack, almost connecting. Very low chance of working there, but there's always a chance. Neutral B. Trying to bait him to come at him, I think. Snooze. No snoozing and no losing here just quite yet. Another snooze. Ooh, just barely dodges that with the get up. The crackle. Not hitting. Or something. Sizz. talked a lot with Goonbear about how to play hero here. And he said a trick that he uses is when he's using the down B, he never looks at the bottom two options. I say as he chooses the bottom option. But that is generally what he says, is that he only really looks at the top two options because those are the only real options he has, because the other ones are too long to get to. I've also seen that Accelerate, he goes for Hocus Pocus often from what I've seen, but he might not against TH04. Find Resume here, but Accelerate just gives you so much ability, and he gets the Hocus Pocus. And he gets a positive outcome. Oh, he's also going to become combo food, though. He wasn't able to get anything. Flame Slash. Really spoke the Hocus Pocus into being, and that evens it up. 2 stocks to 2, but of course 50%. 2 stocks to 2. Does take another stock there, out of the stock disadvantage. Sorry, had to call a match. But TH04 almost at risk of being kicked out of winner's bracket, sent into losers. TH04's got fans in the chat cheering for him, making sure he can bring this back. And that's a 3-0. Sorry, missed that one. Goonbear taking it over TH04, unfortunately kicking TH04 to the loser's bracket, but that means he does get another chance, and that means that Goonbear is sitting in Grand Finals. And we'll be right back with your next match. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with losers semifinals. Losers semifinals, we have Baberdo versus Fish Eggs. Baberdo on the Byleth. Baberdo's had quite the run here, losing only to TH04 3-0. But since then, besides TH04, has 3-0'd every single other opponent he's had. He's eliminated Crowkill, he's eliminated Gamerg, and he even sent Merrick into loser's bracket. So, if Baberdo can play against somebody other than TH04, perhaps he has a chance. Sky Saito cheering on Fish Eggs as a Kirby player. Got some Kirby Mafia action here. Trying to execute a kill onto Baberdo, but Fish, unfortunately, one stock behind. F smash not hitting there. Byleth is another interesting character because she has so many different options to attack from afar. Kirby just wants to get in there. What's longer, a sword or some space creature's foot? I'm pretty sure it's the sword, but we're gonna see. Oh, trips him. Evens up the deficit here. Oh, there's that forward smash. On the side. Quite the interesting matchup for Fish Eggs after fighting against TH04. Is the foot mightier than the sword? Not so sure. It might be mightier than the sword, but is it mightier than the spear? Is it mightier than the hammer? Is it mightier than the flail? Because Violet's got it all. Let's play against all of it to get this win. Charging up that up smash. F smash. Nice back there. Ooh, just try to hit him with MK Leo off the side, maybe. Fish Eggs doing a great job of dancing around those aerials. And there's a follow-up there. 88%, one stock to one. Can Fish Eggs recover from this deficit, or will it be all Baberdo? Up tilt, so gotta find a way past it. Looks like he's not super sure what to do there. Off the side. Fair. Perhaps the foot is mightier than the green hair. Perhaps that's the weakness that Fish Eggs needs to exploit to win this match. Ooh, going far off the side. Oh, that's a back air off the side. Fish Eggs coming back, taking game one. Some more cheers for Fish in the chat. Thank you guys so much for cheering. Calling for a Kirby sweep. Can we see the Kirby sweep? We've already seen a few Kirby sweeps of the leg, but let's see if we can get swept in the game. Yeah, Baberdo and Fish Eggs have both been playing very, very well. Very, very good. That last match could have gone either way. Here on Hollow Bastion with the Kingdom Hearts boss fight music. Classic. There's another Kirby sweep. Pick the one that chat wants, but maybe that'll hold them over for now. Oh wow, going really aggressive Fish Eggs. You see Fish Eggs is just really, really mixing up his landings here. He does not want to let himself be read by Baberdo. Swapping sides. Look at that back air again. That back air is so powerful. Tilt. Ooh, that would have definitely killed that forward air. Just consistently bouncing him from corner. Ooh, covers the ledge with that down smash. And then retreating the ledge for the inhale. Ooh, dodges that. Don't think the foot is mightier than the spear. That's why he's like, ooh, not getting hit by that. Inhale, gets it. Now he has the bow and arrow. Is it that good? Not really, but we're gonna see if he can make it work. Ooh, down air. Ooh, early kill for fish eggs. Sneaks one. F air. He just wants to end this game so quickly. He heard the cheers. He wants the Kirby sweep. Grab so much damage. So much aggression. That's what happens when you play against THO4. For a moment here. Sorry, had some technical difficulties. But Baberdo is at 121% on last stock. Honestly, learning a few things. Yeah, watching really good players can help you learn a lot. And that's game 2 for Fish Eggs. Crouching can dodge. So crouching on Kirby, or pancaking as people call it, can dodge Byleth's forward smash, but Byleth actually can angle it downwards. So if the Byleth angles it downwards, I believe it still hits. It's just kind of a game of whether or not you're going to jump or crouch. Kind of a 50-50 there, but you could also just block it. Here we go. Game 3 of Baberdo versus Fish Eggs. Baberdo swapping over to the Samus. Haven't seen this before. Looks like he might have a better chance of this than the Byleth. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Kirby can pancake under the charge shots. Oh, he can definitely go under the missile. Haven't seen a lot of Samus played here at FAU. Quick shout outs to the best Samus player I know, a Sir Saint. Friend of a friend. Very, very good at Samus. Jump. Up B to get out of that situation. Samus has that. A up B out of shield option that is very, very good defensively. Wow, you can actually down smash under Samus missile. That's not going to take it. Baberdo finding an advantage here, stock-wise. Recovers. With the Zair. Ooh, down B. Not quite connecting. I do believe that Samus can also angle her forward smash to hit a pancaking Kirby. Ooh, does not hit the tech. 2 stocks to 2 on game 3 of loser semifinals. Winner of this plays up against TH04. Loser of this, out at 4th. Takes the neutral B. Ranged option here for Kirby. Ooh! Gets it knocked out of him. As Baberto finds himself in a comfortable position. Can't get too comfortable, especially not around fish eggs. Poking him out with those superior ranged normals. Nice combos. Oh, almost gets the charge shot. Probably wouldn't have killed, but definitely wouldn't have gotten it close. Ducks underneath the missile, catches the roll. Another charge shot coming in. Doesn't quite connect it. You can tell Baberto's scared. He wants to finish this game off. One to one. One stock to one stock. And we're going to see who wins this one. Oof. Very surprised that didn't kill, honestly. Fish eggs looking to come back after such a deficit. Has to survive with 150%. Stays on the offensive. Is able to make his way through the entire map. He knows he can just pancake over under everything. But a solid up throw will take the first game for Baberto as we go into game 4. Baberto. Looks like the Samus was the option. Will he stay on it? Looks like, unfortunately, no Kirby sweep today.
Stop the battle. Kirby Samus.
Game 4 here, Fish Eggs versus Baberto.
3, 2, 1, go!
Down tilt. Another F tilt off the side of air. Early percentage advantage for Fish Eggs. He's got to turn it into some kills if he wants to be done with this set. Does not want Baberto to come back. Back air. Combos into the throw. Taking that first stock. Almost a full stock lead by Fish. Just trying to hit him with those forward smashes. Ooh, up smash. For blocking the down B, that is going to take that stock. Even in stocks, but definitely not on percentage. Trying trying to get in front with some easy attacks here, but you can't really take those brawls with Kirby. Just duck under everything and then just take control of the engagement. The grab. Rage, building up. Ooh. Clean stock for Baberdo. Baberdo does not want to be taken out in loser semifinals. So combo there. Back air. Has to follow this up with a kill. Covers the ledge. 37% on fish eggs. Could very well still turn into a win for him. Ducking under everything. Can't duck under that grab though. Just gotta find some other way to go through. Grab. Not connecting, blocking the charge shot. I actually believe a full charge shot he cannot. I believe he cannot pancake under. Back down. Fish cannot take too many more hits. Baberdo just wants to create some space. What's going to happen here? Ooh. Stare down for a second. Up smash. Going to take it for Baberdo. We are 2-2. We are in Game 5 territory. Love seeing Game 5s, especially in losers semis. As we get close to the end here, the stakes have never been higher. Especially here in losers bracket. You win or you're out. You go to the top or you go home.
Start the battle. Kirby Thomas. Three, two, one, go!
That was intense, but not as intense as this Game 5 scenario. This is literally it. Game 5 of losers bracket. Sky Saito believing in the Kirby. Baberdo not wanting that to happen. Of course, giving Baberdo the compliments he deserves from the Samus play that we've seen. But the side. Fish Egg's already to a disadvantage on percent here. Has to find a way through. Jumps over the grab. He's learned. He knows it was coming. Oof, that forward air just covering so much distance. Gotta find a way to duck under everything. Looks for the grab again. He's learned the grab. The download complete. Gets the grab. We got TH04 in the chat, waiting over there for his match. Of course, TH04 has to fight winner of this. Curious to know which one he'd rather fight. Down tilt, gonna take first stock off of Fish Eggs. Fish Eggs at a disadvantage here. Ooh, dodges the out of shield option. And gets the down smash. Be over for Fish Eggs. Let's grab from Baberdo. Some low-key threats happening in the chat. Oh, that's an early kill for Fish Eggs. Fish Eggs 2 stocks to 1 Baberdo in a very bad position here. He needs to take another stock now if he wants any chance of staying in this tournament. Firing off as many projectiles as he can. He wants to keep the pressure up. Baberto trying to get out of that engagement. We have fish emojis in the chat for fish eggs. Oof. If you're rooting for fish eggs, I want to see more fish emojis in the chat. Otherwise, cheer for Baberto. Taking him off the top. This is 1 stock to 1. This is it. 1 stock to rule them all. Off the side. That is not how you want to see it. And fortunately, Baberto's run comes to an end as Fish Eggs takes it 3-2. Such a heartbreaker to see such a great run come to an end that way. But that'll be it for winter semis. Thank you all for being so hyped for that. Right up next, we'll be having THO4 versus Fish Eggs. So we'll be right back. We're going to take a little bit of an extended break, maybe 3 to 5 minutes. And we'll be right back with Losers Final and then directly into Grand Final. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The Fish Eggs run continues with THO4 versus Fish Eggs in losers finals. Of course, this is the final losers bracket match before we go into grand finals, where Goonbear is waiting. I'm going to select our characters here. We're all ready to go. Fish Eggs, you got someone saying good luck in chat for you. You're all good to go. As we start off this losers finals match. Final destination for first game. Kirby versus Kirby versus Pichu. We saw this same matchup very much earlier. It was 3-1 THO4 then. Fish Eggs took one game there. And of course, how I always say, if you can take a game, you can take a set. And we got good lucks for THO4 in the chat as well, but he is locked in. He'll see it afterwards. Thank you guys all for coming out and supporting. Very even first match here, though. This matchup is very interesting. Both characters are very quick and very combo heavy, but it's very hard for either of them to combo off the other. Kirby has the slight advantage in terms of the length of the attacks, and there you can see the benefit of the length of those attacks with a forward smash, but of course, firing right back THO4 with a down smash combo, down B combo rather. And then, of course, Les Dolores returning to the chat once more. Welcome in. And the HP that matters is the last one. That is so true. Or in this case, the only stock that matters is the last one. B. Covering the recovery. Wow, every single stock has been so even. Ooh, tries to run away and get that F tilt. Not sure what he was looking for there. And there's an F smash from THO4 taking the second stock. Has to press his advantage here though. Can't stay off the side for too long. Combos, combos, Pichu combos. Yeah, both already kill percent. That Nair? Was that? I forgot what that was. I don't know what that was that killed. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Here we go, one stock to one again in the first game of the set. We know we're in for a treat here. Fish Eggs wiping his hands mid grab animation. Up tilt, trying to follow up. Goes for the grab. Doesn't get anything out of it. Ooh, the jab. Covering the option. Looking for the up B. Gets passed back on stage. We are even. Last stock. Last hit. Off the side, THO4. Has to find a way back. Forward smash. Kills. Game one, THO4. Such a tight game here. Very hype, very close, very stressful. They both want another chance against Goonbear. Let's take a look at the runs of both of these players. THO4 has a buy round 1, 3-0s Baberdo, and 3-1s Fish Eggs that he's playing against right now. Gets 3-0'd by Goonbear and then beats, well, just waits in losers finals for Fish Eggs, who of course meets him here. Fish Eggs also getting a buy round 1, 3-0 in Crow Kill, losing to THO4, getting sent into losers bracket to fight Shield Geese, who DQs unfortunately. Beats Baberdo 3-2 and meets THO4 in losers. we got Goonbear haters in the chat, but THO4 takes the first stock off of Fish Eggs, looking for another one. He knows he needs to put the aggression on. He cannot give Fish Eggs any space. I was talking to THO4 after his first match. He came over. I was like, how's it been? He hasn't played in a while. And I asked him, I was like, how does it feel? He's like, oh, it feels sluggish. I think I can see some of that original THO4 aggression coming back full swing. 3-1 stocks. Ooh, and I think that's, I forgot, I can't even know what move that was used. Was that forward smash? Trying to even it up a little bit. Entire stock lead for THO4, but don't count out Fish Eggs just yet. I've seen many, many different comebacks from Fish Eggs here. Down tilt, jab lock. Has to look for some sort of a spike. Gets the follow-up off the edge guard. Can Fish Eggs come back? That is the question. Up tilt's taking him up. Back air. And a dash attack. We are 1 stock to 1. All it is 66 measly percent, 75, never mind. Ooh, almost got the down. Downward slash from the up air. Trying to go for these jab locks. Just need to rack up some little wins here. Dash attack, the gap is closing. This is basically an even game here, folks. Fish Eggs coming back from this, going for the down air. Jab. Forward smash. Looks like it's going to take it. Game 2, THO4. Close matches. Close matches. And like I said in their last set, 3-1 to THO4. The score of the matches did not really reflect how close the games were. Every single one of these games has been so close. You cannot count out Fish Eggs for anything, for any reason. Of course, though, THO4 bringing Fish Eggs to match point. Hanging in to Kirby once again. There's a Taco in the chat. Familiar looking Taco. Just looking for something. Yeah, no. The full final scores do not show the full scope of the match, especially in this one. Back air. Jab lock. Ooh, should have gone for a forward smash there. Forward tilt, the side. Very interesting part about Kalos here is that wall off the side of the ledge there. Be interesting to see how those players play around that. Just grabs center stage, looks for a down B, doesn't get the full connection. A lot of rage on Kirby here. And that sticky F tilt. Just taking care of Kirby here. Big combos, 42%, 49. Racking up the damage here. This is exactly how you want to play if you're THO4. Just rack up those small wins, that damage. Teching, nice tech. Down B, trying to continue to put on the pressure. Ooh, that looked like a forward smash. Another F tilt. Getting hit by those F tilts a lot. You can't be sitting on the ledge against Pichu. Ooh, dodges the forward smash. I believe that was F tilt. Kill Pichu. Can't be getting hit by those. THO4. Fish Eggs just barely getting back to that ledge. Coming from above. The side. Fish Eggs has to do this. Of course. The Johns from Taco is what it is. But respect the grind. School is indeed more important than Smash Brothers, guys. School is indeed more important. Don't let anybody tell you different. That's another stock for THO4. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to we're back to 1 stock to 0%. I feel like we've seen that so many times this tournament. Back we're here. Stakes are much more dire for Fish Eggs. Has to find something. Going for a jab block. Can't quite get it. Back air. Ooh, doesn't connect that down tilt. THO4 just perfectly blocking everything. Going for the down B. Doesn't quite get it. Ooh, almost got spiked by Fish Eggs. Getting him off the side. Oh, and that's it. He's out of jumps. He's out of jumps. The Fish Egg run is over. And I think the person behind me knows what that means. I think that means it's THO4 versus Goonbear. Fish Eggs, what do you have to say to all your fans?
Hi.
Hi. He says hi.
I didn't have anything planned.
Okay, nothing planned. It's okay. But out of the tournament at third is Fish Eggs. As we set up here, we'll be right back in a few seconds for Grand Finals. Stay Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I see you, Xander, in chat. I see you, Taco, in chat. I see you, Sky Saito. I see you, Swim. Thank you all for coming out. And thank you all for being here for Grand Finals of the Fall 2025 Third Owl Circuit Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. It's a mouthful, I know. But, once again, this is the last tournament before the Owl Cup in November. And we're going to see 2 competitors are left out of this tournament. Nat, THO4, the Pichu player, versus Alex, Goonbear, the hero player. Goonbear has been laying the smackdown on basically everybody he's been up against. He has not dropped a single game this entire tournament, and he has already 3-0'd THO4. Of course, THO4 kind of getting his trading wheels off once again, turns a 3-1 first win against Fish Eggs into a cleaner 3-0. Hopefully that means that things look better for him now in this rematch as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting Grand Finals now. Let me know who you guys want to see win here in the chat. THO4 or Goonbear, Pichu or Hero. Now, in this last matchup, we saw TH04 struggle with Hero's large moves, kind of keeping him out of range of whatever Pichu wants to do. I want to see how he runs around that C. He's even struggling here in these first few seconds. Getting that, ooh, up B into up smash. In what universe? Neutral B charged up, finds a way in, gets past the neutral B. Tilt. The movement on both these competitors is amazing. It's one thing I really love about watching Gunbear is his movement, especially when he has Accelerate. It is insane. Ooh, that totally would have killed TH04 if he let it hit. Thwack. Gonna get an easy kill. Not quite working. Dash attack not connecting. First stock. Already close. Down smash is gonna take it though. First stock for TH04. Bang. Snooze. No snoozing and no losing. Just as of yet. But that's a clean back air. Taking us to 2 stocks, 2-0-0. First grab. Looks like he's got a buff on him though. TH04 does not want to get hit by that. Healing. What the heck is he even healing? Some Pichu chants in the chat. Back air. Both competitors are just scared of the other. They're trying to find a way in. Oh, Gunbear tries to follow up with a kaboom. That was crazy. Get some more chance for TH04 in the chat. We love the underdog. Up B. Can't get a follow-up there. Snooze. Does not connect there. Looking for a way up. TH04 has to press his advantage. Catches the zoom as well. Down smash that is going to take another stock. TH04 at an advantage for the first time in this set. Another fair. Neutral B evening up the stocks once again. Right back to Psych Up and Oomph. One hit. Maybe 2 hits is all it'll take. But TH04 playing conservatively. That is a 1 hit. Oh my gosh, so much damage. Oh, that is not what you want to see. Hocus Pocus. Witch time here. What can TH04 do about it? Dodges it in the witch time. He gets the zoom. No, he does not. That was insane. Accelerate. Oh boy, here we go. Suddenly outspeeds Pichu, and that is a neutral B follow-up into back air. Gunbear takes game 1. And just an update for those who do not understand how Grand Finals works. You can see an L next to TH04's name. That means he is from the losers bracket. Gunbear has the advantage, seeing as he has not lost a single game yet, a single match yet. This means that in order for TH04 to win this, he has to win 2 full sets. If Gunbear wins this set, the tournament's over and he wins. But if TH04 wins, that means it resets, and we have to play a whole nother one. Set advantage here is for Gunbear. And losing game 1 does not feel great for TH04, I can imagine. But it was very, very close. He had an advantage, he had the chance. He just needs to be more careful and not squander it next time. I've seen Nat make some pretty crazy comebacks, so you really cannot count Nat out until that final stock hits the side of the screen and you see that word, game.
Pichu.
We got some people on the side cheering for Goonbear.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like both of these guys got fans. Immediately. Oof, oh, so much damage. Gotta make up some of that damage. Zooms back to stage. Ooh. Early kill. Here's another accelerate. Oof, and accelerate. Supreme knockback and supreme speed. Oh my goodness. The movement. How do you even put up with that? Thwack trying to get the comes back. F tilt. Fair. Looking for a forward throw. Bounce once again. Thunder Jolt completely useless. Psych up. Anything here? Kills. Yep, there it goes. Rage plus Psych up plus back air is a dead Pichu at 77. 77%. To find a way to kill Goonbear here if he wants a chance. That's a 2-stock deficit. We saw something very similar. This is very similar to a match that we saw between them earlier in the tournament. It's a whack. Can't quite get it. That's just through him. Accelerate once again. Here we go. Down smash. Gonna take it. Still at a stock deficit here. Don't count THO4 out, but does not look good for him. More combos. We got bounce. Bounce also reflects down B. Don't forget that. A lot of his kill confirms come from down B, and so he's not able to use that here unless he hits the final hit of the explosion, which does not get reflected by bounce. That one, that explosion right there is the one that takes it. You cannot count THO4 out. This is what he is made for. This is what he is known for. Full charge neutral B going right through him. Looks like we're almost even here. THO4 has to cover the zoom. Can't get it. Side B. We have Accelerate here once again. This is the spell that led to his death last round. He has to find a foothold. Has to find a foothold. It doesn't even matter how much damage he has on him at this point. Anything will kill. Doesn't get the tech, but he doesn't die quite yet. Right back to ledge. Trying to read something. But the patience of Goonbear gets the better of THO4. A calmly done, lightly charged side B. Goonbear takes game 2. Potentially tournament point here for Goonbear. THO4 has to find something. He has to find something to do. He has to find a way to get around the hero. To get around those huge moves, to get around the accelerate, to get around everything.
3, 2, 1, go!
One mistake is all it takes. Goonbear to take a play. But Goonbear obviously showing a very dominant display here. Wants to close it out to get the hat trick. Not that many people in history, in FAU history, have taken all 3 OWL Circuit matches. Goonbear wishes to be one of them. Neutral B and a whack. Take an easy early stock. Doesn't want any of those spells. Forward throw. The back air will take it. First stock goes over to TH04. Oh, big combos for TH04. 43% off the side, too. Understands he can't go for the down B, so he goes for the down air. Still off the side. Gets the fair. Can he make it back? He can. Dodges the forward smash. Totally would have killed. Goonbear's not getting the spells he needs. The RNG. F-tilt off the side. Zoom bringing him back once again. Hocus Pocus. He rolls the big one, Mega Mushroom, and one forward air with the Mega Mushroom takes another stock off of TH04. Goes for the bounce. He does not want to have to deal with these Thunder Jolts. Side B. Another Thunder Jolt. After that bounce runs out. Accelerate. Accelerate here is going to give him a massive advantage. Tries to look for some sort of attack. A Hatchet Man does the shield break. Oh my goodness. Hits a Hatchet Man on a Pichu. It's the last time you saw that. TH04 needing to divvy it up. He knows that down smash is the only way he's going to get through this. Of course, could be some other way. Like a back air, also doing the same. Now this is it. TH04 possibly on his last stock of the entire tournament. Has to make it count. Laying on the aggression. Fully charged, neutral B. Neutral B is going to do so much damage if it hits. TH04 does not get the jab lock. Off the side. And makes his way back. TH04 dodges the kaboom. Ooh, wanted a dodge roll read there. Can't quite get it. And that's a thwack! A thwack takes Owl Circuit Smash Brothers Ultimate 3. It's game 3. Goonbear 3-0 over TH04. 6-0 over TH04 in the tournament. Unexpected. But once again, showing his dominance in the field. TH04 puts up a great fight, but unfortunately, it is not enough. Goonbear, once again, becoming one of the only people in Owl Circuit history to take all 3 Owl Circuit tournaments in a semester. A legendary feat of strength. Congratulations to Goonbear. Congratulations on TH04 on second place. Everyone's crying. So, that was today. So sorry we couldn't have a camera on me today. My name is Lucas Braunschweig. My tag is Electron. I run the esports arena here at FAU. If you guys are ever curious, you can always come by and visit. We have games. We've got ping pong, pool, Smash Brothers, a bunch of consoles. You can play anything you want on these gaming PCs we have here. But very happy to have done this. Thank you to LTV for hosting us once again. Thank you to Mitchell for being here as always. And of course, thank you guys all so much for being here. Hello, Kylie. Have a great evening. Thank you guys all so much for being here, and we will see you guys in November for the L Cup. I better see you all there. Keep an eye out on the Esports Arena Instagram for dates on when that comes out. Thank you guys so much.